Oh my fucking goodness. Damn. I've been gone for 2 weeks and I come back to this shit? Oh my goodness. So, wow. I was going to talk about some things, but I just saw a video from Articulated Ninja. Mind you, I still collect, and I'm thinking about taking this back. I still collect McFarlane, but not, no, I don't. As a matter of fact, there's only so many figures that he can come out with now that I care. Like, there'll be the Huntress, if he ever released a single figure for the Batwoman. Dude, I gave up on that line. Like, it was good, but it just, like, I'm like, yo, and I'm glad I liberated myself, because motherfuckers, yo, McFarlane, you hoeing motherfuckers. I can't even say make McFarlane great again. I'm gonna make a new hat that says, stop hoeing motherfuckers. Like, mind you, I'm not knocking on nobody because I want everybody to get their bread. I don't give a fuck. Like, as long as you ain't selling your soul. So, like, for instance, if you're a YouTuber, collector, whatever, and McFarlane sponsors you, like, just tell them this shit is cool. Your job is to basically just say, is this a good figure or not, in my opinion. Like, he can want $200 for this. It's up to your ass to get it. But, like, so get your money. I don't give a fuck who likes it. I'm glad I jumped. You ever see the Gremlins when that motherfucker jumped in the water? I'm glad I jumped the fuck up off that boat last year, dude. Fuck that, McFarlane. You hoeing boys. Fuck no. There's not a goddamn McFarlane figure that I would spend $40 on. Not fucking one. I damn near had a problem spending $30 on the animated series. That might have kind of created a monster. I actually backed off on that one. Like, I'm going to get the Riddler and Jim Gordon, when I see him in the store, and if I just got some extra ends, but I'm not in no rush to do that shit, and I'm definitely not doing no review over it. That's just a guilty pleasure. So he made some good points, Articulated Ninja, like, you know, we feeding the beast, you know. That's a hard debate for me to, like, argue, because at the end of the day, like, certain shit that I want, I know, I've even said it, like, I'm glad I just started waking up, like, because it wasn't even making collecting fun, and I just felt like you was dangling shit. When it started with that sewer layer, that Usagi Yojimbo. Hell, NECA just did, like, the Vault. I got so much shit to talk about. I'm gonna get into it, but there are things now, even though I really want it, fuck that, man. You can eat a dick. Fuck that. You can have everybody else's money, and I'm not trying to do it so that you lose. I'm just like, I'm good. Like, I don't love broccoli. I don't love spinach. You can love that shit all you want. That's the same way I'm looking at some of these action figures and collectibles and toys. I'm like, you can like it all you want, man. Fuck it. It's not for me. I don't fucking want it. I don't give a fuck if you go back down to $20. I'm going to buy the shit that I want. And also, which is Transformers, G.I. Joe, Ninja Turtles. But there's also, it has to make sense. I'm not just going to blindly buy shit. It can't do. How did he go from 25 to 40? What the fuck? And you buying it from the manufacturer himself? It ain't like he's got to pay licenses, to my knowledge. That makes no fucking sense. Hell no. Hold on, I need a drink. Oh my God. And that Kid Flash, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, they look like shit. That fucking Kid Flash and that goddamn Spectre look like shit. Fuck that. And I just got done watching the movie. That movie was shit. The Crisis on Infinite Earths. Dude, I was watching, I was like, I need to go back and revisit the book, but I don't remember it being that fucking trash. I really remember Final Crisis, and I remember Infinite Crisis and Final Crisis the most. I read Countdown. Yeah, I know my shit, and it's in there. Matter of fact, so y'all don't think on this, so you motherfuckers don't think I ain't got my shit wholesome. I have skin in this game, sir. There's no pictures in this, sir. I collect comics, but yes, I read the motherfucking. Get the fuck out of here. There are no pictures. That means I read the entire novelle with no fucking pictures. Get the fuck out of here, sir. Get the fuck out of here, sir. Actually, this one's Batman No Man's Land. This shit was good. But I hold some fucking weight in this goddamn discussion. Fuck them new McFarlane toys, because they look like fucking trash. I'm not gonna lie. Why do they look like trash? I got the Black Wally West, and I actually like that figure. If you look at any of my old videos with the Flash, my Flash is the redhead Caucasian Wally West. That's where my indoctrination into the Justice League was that old Cartoon Network show that was still the bomb.com. That was lame as fuck, but still, if you've seen it, you fucking know. When I saw that Kid Flash, even the Kid Flash that's got on like the Scarlet colors look better than that ass. So wait, what the fuck? Where did this extra $20 come from? What the fuck are y'all paying for? Did this motherfucker jack off and sign it with his sperm? No, hell no. Fuck that. That's done. If y'all want to get it, hey man, great. I'm not trying to dissuade you because I'm already backed off the McFarlane line. Like, I don't give a fuck. As a matter of fact, I'm saying this shit so other YouTubers who kind of don't want to get on the bad side, this one's for you. This is, children, this is for y'all. Fuck that. Hell no. I'm not going to say fuck McFarlane as a man because I still like his comics and shit like that, but fuck them prices. Fuck you for trying to fuck me over. And nah, dog. So that's enough said about that. I already jumped ship on McFarlane. And I'm actually starting to realize I kind of feed into this shit. Like when I made a video, I work night check, so I haven't taken it back yet, but this is going back. I have not even opened it. When I looked at this and I was like $45 plus tax, this was like $50. For what? Transformers is doing it too. You can suck a dick. Fuck that. You can, no, hell no, dude. I'm tired of you motherfuckers. No, hell no. But there's that, the NECA Volt. I even realized, and like, I'm gonna go ahead and put like, while I tell this story, I'm gonna like, somewhere in this video, I'm gonna put like, where I sold a bunch of my shit, no cap. It was motherfuckers that like, they were like, really? Like, looking at me like I stole it. Like, it was like, shit that they consider like high value, but to me, it's a piece of fucking plastic. Motherfucker, never, not out of a wrapper, like the Orco, the fucking Trap Jaw, like original series, shit like that, dude. I sold that shit for pennies of dollars. If you wanna go buy this at TNT Collectibles in Fresno, California. Hey, there you go. Congratulations. All the Ninja Turtles and shit stuff I had. I'm like, hey, now mind you, if I had like 3 bedrooms that I could put like action figures in, I would have kept the shit. But A, I don't have space, and B, it's just like, because when I bought it, it was all like fair price. But now I'm super selective. I mean, super selective on my shit. No. The Turtles of Grayskull. I even made a video. I saw like the Trap Jaw Mauser. I thought that was a cool concept. That's just not within the realm of my collecting. Like, I collect like the Masterverse line. Like, I don't collect the retro, which is still cool. But like, I just like, I didn't grow up with Master Universe. So what really got me into it was Revelations. By the way, I can't wait for that new series to come out. So I'm just gonna stick to that shit. I'm gonna stick in my lane. Them bitches is still like $20 and shit like that. So when people talk about tooling and all that other bullshit, the Masterverse line gets better and better. And other than that motherboard, they haven't really tried to fuck me over with the Masterverse line. So I'm like, yo, I'm sorry, y'all, that those who want that shit, the motherfucking Spectre, he is a badass, but all they really, there's nothing even special about it. They just reused another mold. Fuck that lame ass figure. And Superman got a wired cape. Thank you for catching up to 2024, McFarlane. Motherfuckers been, Masterverse and other places been using cloth goods for I don't know how long. That shit ain't even fucking impressive. Do I got anything that I have? Motherfucker, hold on. We doing this shit live. Your uncle, you know what? Hold on. Soft goods, I don't give a fuck. Hold on, dog. I'm just about to grab 2 random ass figures. My Cobra Commander got a soft good and this Transformers got a soft good. Welcome, in the famous words of Bruce Willis, welcome to the party, pal. And that Superman is ugly as fuck. Fuck that ugly trash, ugly ass. Everything in that line looks like ass. So I'm glad I missed out on it. If you want to buy it, hey, I'm sorry. So anyway, switching to NECA now. I'm switching gears, dude. I'm talking mad shit. So NECA, the NECA Volt, every Monday, right? I think that's a pretty cool idea. I think it's a cool idea. But what sucks is release all that shit because they shipping is trash. I almost was the old me and I was like, oh, look at this is Vasquez, the Kenner look. So I don't even really like the Kenner look. I want my shit to look like the movie. I'm pointing this way. You're going to see in a minute. But like, I ordered it and then I got to thinking to myself, that plus shipping and shit, this Vasquez is almost $50 and she's old as fuck. Like, don't even got the double joint. So I canceled that shit immediately. Because what I'm waiting on is the Power Loader and Ripley. Like, yes, I'm gonna eat that because like, I want that. Like, that has been like a 3-part to my grip to like what I want. So if they do some bullshit, like, I mean, I'm already kind of not fucking with NECA. Now, if they do some bullshit, like we're gonna release Ellen Ripley now and then the Power Loader later, nah, dude. Or we'll release the Power Loader, but then say they never release Ellen Ripley. Dude, that's gonna be some shady shit. And if that comes to fruition, I'm done with NECA. I'm not gonna say fuck them, but I'm done with them. I'm not bullshitting. I got pretty much every Ninja Turtle I need. They come out with 2003 cartoons, all that. Fuck it, I'm not getting it. That's a lie. I don't like to cap. But they whew. So it was like $45 for Vasquez after taxing and shit. I was like, dude, it's only when you open shit up and you get it in your hand, damn, I love this figure. I just did a review over it. Fucking, dude, I love this figure. But like, this got me watching Beast Wars for the 100th time. But anyway, when I open it up and I'm just like, damn, this Vasquez was $45. When I got great film figures from the first movie, shit like that, that's like $30 that I got out the store, dude, I'd hate myself. I'd be pissed off. I'm like, I'm doing the same dumb shit. That's some dumb shit. I'm not doing it. So I do like the idea of the vault, but I think they should have just released every fucking thing. Like, stop doing this behind the, like, these are shitty, scummy practices. You know what? Fuck you, NECA. Fuck you for that. I don't give a fuck if you don't ever give me shit. I don't want shit. Fuck you, NECA, as a staff, record label, and as a motherfucking crew. And if you want to back that bullshit, fuck you too. Hell yeah, rest in peace, Tupac. I don't give a fuck. I'm here to insult. Fuck whoever came up with that. So I know there's different divisions of NECA. So whoever came up with that Volt shit, like, I get why Hasbro did it because they were closing shit down and like, okay, let's put this shit if that's the case. But for NECA to just be like, well, we're opening the Vault. You'll never know what it is. Just wake your ass up and find out. Put out what it's going to be. Let motherfuckers get their money in order. Like, okay, I want that power loader. I want this. I want that. Some people want this. Some people want that. And then we can, like, you know, just, it still would suck. But then on your mark, get set, go. But to just keep you in the dark and just be like, this is what it is. Dude, nah, fuck that. Like I said, I'm going to wake up Monday. I'm on the West Coast. So, like, if I ain't even going to cap. I'm going to wake up for that power loader. For hopes that there is a power loader. They're gonna do it for 4 weeks straight, dude. That's some scummy shit. Y'all some scummy ass bitches. Fuck that. Fuck you, nigga. You a scummy motherfucker. Matter of fact, you about to count me out. But anyway, speaking of NECA, this shit finally came in. I ordered this. Man, this was the first grail that I saw. I was so jealous. When I saw, I wasn't even collecting, and 9 years ago, I saw this at my buddy's house. Cause he's been collecting. I was like, oh my God, that is so sick. So I feel like let's take it to something positive. What a time to be a fucking collector. Like, man, I've had some joys, and this is one of the joys. The only thing I don't like, which I'm sure this is old NECA, was putting these in. One actually broke and I had to super glue it, but I'm like, that's fine. I'm just gonna pose it. The rest of them, like, I was able to get in there, dude. I was at it all night. I have my blow dryer, everything. But like still, woo! I fucking love it. I use Gorilla Glue, but it's like this other kind. It's not like the super tour. If I want to take this off, I can, but I don't foresee me taking out. I don't like the long one, so like I'm just gonna have that in there because it was kind of shitty, the design for putting it in there. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. I am glad that I got my Alien Queen. Please give me my power loader because that was like the best line damn near in any movie. Even when I watched it again, when I was unboxing and shit like that, she came out in the power loader. Back away from her, you bitch. I'm trolling like a motherfucker. Look, somebody get out the comment section. I know that's not what she said, motherfucker. She said, get away from her, you bitch. Oh, man. That's still a standing ovation. I'm sorry, dude. When Cinema Sins didn't take a cent off for that, yo, I was like, yo, fuck you, because that was a badass scene. But see how happy I am? That's how this like should be. That's how this should be. And that's how I'm moving forward in 2024. Moving forward, dude. If it don't make me happy, I'm not fucking with it. Seriously. Because I don't want it to be a chore. It's kind of like when I've only competed twice. Nothing major, but going to the gym became a chore. And I love going to the gym. Fuck that. Collecting became a chore. Fuck that. The gimmies. I had the gimmies, man. No. So I'm just gonna go through what I picked up, and I'm having fun looking at like Beast Wars. So this is one thing that showed up, and I thought I wasn't gonna like it. I was gonna do a review, but fuck that. This is the review. This is the Tasmanian Kid. This actually looked like a Happy Meal toy, and I was like, I'm not fucking with that. But with a gift card and shit, like something else I ordered on Amazon, I just added this, and I was like, you know what? I don't like the little like. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take that off. That's just trash. But I do like this figure. I like the rat trap. Is he over here? Yeah, there he is. So I was like, as long as he can kind of compare it to the rat trap that I got, came in a 2-pack, and I got that 2-pack for $40, and I thought that was worth it because it wasn't 40, it was cheap because it was on sale, and I got it on Walmart.com. But I was like, as long as he compares to this, and I think he does, if not better. So yeah, I know they got that kibble, but they even had the kibble on the show. It's not like, you know what I mean? That's what I liked about it. So I was able to pick this up. Apparently this is from Beast Wars 2nd. So he's with, so he's with Lyle Convoy. And that's what I'm liking. I'm having fun with this. I'm having fun with this line. Transformers have, it's been like a roller coaster. So like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that this would probably go on sale. And that's where it's hard. It's kind of like, I still want to support the lines when they're giving me good shit. It's like, we need to understand, like, excuse me, Titans, they're $200 now. They're not going down. So many people did not buy like different shit. Like the Nemesis, I definitely picked that up. What's his name? Fucking Target. Titans are $200 now, so I'm gonna keep it a buck. When Tidal Wave drops, not only am I gonna get it, that's gonna be one that I pre-order because I will kick myself if I don't get my Tidal Wave to go with my Armada. Because Armada, like, I actually love that shit. I didn't watch Energon or Cybertron. I was just like, But Armada I watched, and so like I want Tidal Wave, so I will pre-order Tidal Wave. I'm kind of against pre-ordering, but like that's one figure I know like I want, but I'm not gonna keep. I haven't pre-ordered wave after wave in a minute. So anyway, so that's that. This showed up as I was on my way to work. A lot showed up today, but I already paid for them. Damn, this is kind of dusty as hell. I posted a video. You probably saw that I saw this at Target. Once again, me not knowing, like, I don't know if Target's gonna do it. I didn't pre-order it, but once it was like available, I bought it. Next check, I'm gonna get Iron Grenadier. But like, yeah, so like, or actually I'm gonna get Iron Grenadier when I see him in the store, but I can't wait to open this up right now. I mean, not right now, but like, look, I'm already getting drunk, but I can't wait to open this up. But right now, that's what I was trying to say. Right now, I'm not in a G.I. Joe mood. I am still in my Transformers. And that's another thing, I love collecting different lines because I get in that mood, which brings me to this. I was gonna do a review. I still might. Yo, like, I'm sorry, like, he's ugly as fuck, but I fucking love it. He's not, I mean, like, he just screams toy. This looks like he was a toy for toddlers, like a toy, but he's not. And honestly, this ain't gonna get no figure of the year, but this is a solid figure. Look, no hollow spaces, none of that shit. And as much as I don't like just black, that's not really black, it's translucent. And so like, even right now when I see it through the light, it's not gonna show up on camera, but it's translucent. They didn't just paint it black, kind of like his shoulders and shit. I don't like that. Like, I didn't like the Earth Spark. And what I'm gonna do, I've modified a few Transformers like this Bumblebee. Like, I modified him with like basic paint and stuff like that. Like his blade and shit like that. His blade was all yellow. So just little things that can like just bring it out. The only thing I'm gonna do for him is I'm gonna find the yellow that matches. And I'm gonna paint like the little like things right there. I feel like they should have did that. They just cheaped out. It's like, you know what I mean? Don't paint it. But once again, my big cousin, love you cuz if you watching this, Big Marv. But like animated, I can't believe they didn't keep that up. I finally watched it like at the end of last year, and no shit, story-wise, this is probably one of my favorite stories for Optimus Prime. I'm not gonna lie. Like that was like a good story. Like, and I can foresee him becoming the Optimus Peter Cullen that we grew up with. I feel like from a start, I could see it. You know, he went to an academy, you know what I mean? And it shows a sign of maturity, like what we learned in the Navy, 1 team, 1 fight, which I fucking hate that sometimes. Like, come on, yeah, shit, mate, 1 team, 1 fight. Like, oh my God. I'm not gonna get into it. But, yeah, I mean, if you watched the show, if you didn't, I'm gonna fill you in. Like, basically, like him and Ultra Magnus, like, went to the academy together, and Elita 1, Ultra Magnus kind of fucked up, and like, he never like made excuses. He just like, Roger that, you know what I mean? And just let his true character show, right? And Ultra Magnus would develop and then go right back to his like asshole ways. He kind of like fluctuated, but everybody from Wasp and even Bumblebee, I already showed him. Even Bumblebee, I was like, okay, I kind of like him. The reason why I fucking hate his ass, because I always grew up the black sheep, no pun intended. Like, I'm always that Six Ranger, you know, side person. That's why I identify with Shadow the Hedgehog, Vegeta, shit like that. What he did to Wasp, that was fucked up. Like, Wasp had one of the most tragic stories I've ever seen in the Transformers lore. I have not read it all, but that's fucked up. But anyway, Yeah, like, I'm like, how this is coming together. Yo, this is some shit that I want to have on my shelf. Like, I like that it fits the aesthetic, but it's its own, yeah, I got Prowl over there, but it's its own, you know, like, thing. And I like that, because I missed out on this shit, right? Another thing that showed up today, and then I'm going to send y'all on y'all merry way, was this motherfucker right here. He was part of the prom. I looked up, he was in the comics. So, to be honest with you, in hand, this is a solid figure. I wish I knew more about it. I wish like he had like, I looked on the original ones and like his claws kind of like be on his shoulders. But I mean, all in all, like when I saw pictures, I was like, that just looks so basic, fuck him. But when I got him in hand, I'm like, it's just like the boring color. But like, once again, they face sculpted everything. They knocking it out of the water. So I want to give credit where credit's due. His skirt, like you can put him in poses and shit. Like I said, I only got to play with it a little bit before I like, I'm not going to do I might do the peg leg thing. I'm going to see how that looks. Like I said, I ain't get to fuck with this much, but I'm having fun again with my Transformers. I'm having a lot of fun with my Transformers. Like, so I'm going to do some reviews and shit like that. And thanks to this motherfucker, I'm having fun. So like, yo, we going to get into G.I. Joe and stuff like that. But that's pretty much like what's been going on since the beginning of the year. I've been moving like crazy. Like during the beginning of the holiday, after my Christmas, like Merry Christmas post, dude, your boy done fuck around and caught the flu. So I was down for the count. And then like my work schedule changed. It's just been like chaos. So I really wanted to hit the ground with Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays making videos, but I don't want to promise something I won't commit to. So that's pretty much every like little thing. And if you want to stick around, now I'm about to talk shit. Okay, I said on my reviews for Starscreen for this motherfucker right here, Tigertron, that I was going to address the elephant in the room. Somebody commented on my video like that was the most like lackluster or like anticlimactic. I forgot what he said. Listen, motherfucker, like, but I guess like I'm not supposed to like what every other goddamn YouTuber likes. And I don't feel it's fair for me to compare a $200 figure to a $20 figure. How the fuck does that work? Hell no. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like some of that shit got rushed out. Some people just did, they just rush shit out. Like, if you've never seen like a bracket or something like that, please tell me you've seen Dragon Ball Z at least. If you don't watch Evo or something like that, there's brackets. So when I do my top 5 Transformers, as you see, I buy pretty much all of them. Those were my top fucking 5 Transformers, asshole. Those were my top 5 like various figures. NECA, literally those 5 figures out of all the NECAs, including the Turtles that I got, those were my 5. Why did Rita Repulsa make it? Because there's no top 5 Power Rangers, motherfucker. Like, I'm like, there was only 5 Power Rangers that I bought. So shit, of course they all gonna make the list. My top 5 was within reason. That's why I did like a top 5 small, medium, large vehicles as a whole. I can't compare those type of vehicles. That makes no fucking sense. The goddamn his tank's gonna win every fucking time. Like his tank versus the Bat Cycle. Nigga, are you crazy? I tried to make it make sense. Like, I'm just telling you like, I'm gonna do a little better. I'm gonna start doing quarterly, starting with like these. But like, yo, like it ain't supposed to be like hype. I mean, did you expect, there's shit that I didn't buy. Like, I saw a lot of people, there was this dinosaur figure where it was like a T-Rex head with a body. I didn't buy that shit. My top 5 was of all the figures that I bought that's within reason. My Dark Side, motherfucker, that was like over $100. I'm not gonna compare that to no goddamn $20 figure. Are you fucking nuts? There was no McFarlane figure that I bought. Did not just say like I'm off McFarlane? There was no McFarlane figure whatsoever that I was just like blown away like, oh my God, no. They're the same goddamn, dude, this is the goddamn Green Lantern of Earth 2 or whatever the fuck that whatever his name is. That Green Lantern with the cape, I can't even think right now. Like, this is the same fucking figure, but red. I'm not fucking impressed. So yes, my top 5, when I opened my Rita, there was I can still remember off the top of my head, when I opened my Rita, there was absolutely nothing wrong with my Rita Repulsa. Nothing more I could have asked for. Like, when I had it, I'm like, okay, there's no, Rita should be able to do this. Rita should be able to do that. There was nothing that the bitch couldn't do that I had. Damn it, yes. The Spider-Man that I got, yes. Motherfucker, if he can't do a wall crawl, he's called the wall crawler. What the fuck? Mary Jane can look up all the way, but Spider-Man can't? Hell no, that's not making my top 5. Dude, if they had made my top 5, I'm dick riding. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm sorry. That's just me. I love the figure, but nostalgia reasons. If I had no skin in the game and I was just like, let me look at this Spider-Man, still to this motherfucking day, it's the goddamn renew your vows. A lot of people, and some people did comment, and I mean, they were like, don't knock that Spider-Man with the webs and shit. I'm like, yo, like, I'll never know. As far as I'm concerned, that's the same Spider-Man that came in the 3-pack with Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. Or please correct me if I'm wrong. As far as posability, did he really pose that much different? I don't think he did, but I can't say because I didn't get it because I wasn't about. There's too many goddamn Spider-Man, and that's one that I just don't need. That came around a time where I'm like, I'm not just about to buy any and every fucking Spider-Man. Those 3 movies literally have a place in my heart. I will buy any other Transformers because that's what started me on this collection. Like, I don't know who the fuck this is, but it's fun when I get it and the lore, when people like, I like to go up and look up the lore. G.I. Joe, I love to go look up the lore. As a matter of fact, some of the most shitty figures, I don't like this figure at all. Like, I'm like, this is kind of shitty. Sorta. But I'm like, I'm getting it anyway. Now, if they wanted like $30 for that motherfucker, then guess what? I guess I'm not getting them. I just ordered my Night Force tunnel rack. Yeah, goddamn right. Like, I don't want it for value. And as soon as I get it, I'm opening that bitch up. Yes, I'm gonna have 2 tunnel racks and gonna go with that crate the ripcord tunnel, the ripcord Night Force that I'm gonna get with that motherfucking helicopter. So yes. But all shit aside, that was my top 5. Those were the top 5 that brought me joy. I wasn't supposed to mesmerize you like, number 1, the same one everybody else likes. Dude, if it wasn't a Transformers like countdown, nobody chose that Ultra Magnus. You sleeping on that. If you're a Transformers collector, put Ultra Magnus in your hands and then come back and revisit my top 5. Dude, I'm sorry. That motherfucker is a masterpiece. Dude, like, this is like, he fucked it up because he set the mold. God damn, that figure is good. I'm sorry. The fucking monkey shit truck. Now I'm about to pull him off the shelf. He didn't make my top 5 of all, but of all the Transformers I got, I was not interested in getting this. But when I got him in my hand, somebody even said, transform him, you're gonna really appreciate it. I almost got that all black one. I was like, no, I want the Studio Series. I fucking love, dude, this is the little nuances, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, even if I'm tripping, when I get excited, I'm like, am I happy with this figure? There's been so many goddamn figures that I just opened up like, and put on the shelf. One of which I didn't even do a review for. This motherfucker, like, I'm like, yes, he's a core figure that needs to be in the collection, but I got him. I was like, man. Now, 2 years ago, I might have been excited, but I'm like, And I literally opened him up. I didn't even transform this motherfucker. I didn't even do a review. I just put him on the shelf like, there we go. Did not have as much, but when I got this, I was like pleasantly surprised. So these top 5 things, a lot of people are gonna be like me. I'm not trying to think of what you like. I'm just talking. I got a platform and I like it when people comment. So for those who didn't like talk shit and was just like, I would have liked this, or I got this figure and like that, which I commented, you know who you are. I kind of commented back and forth with you. Like, that's what it's about. This whole, I don't want it to be misunderstood. When I make a fucking video, it's as if, you know, those who fuck with me, we at work together and we talking. My chief loves G.I. Joe and shit. We be challenging each other. Did you ever watch Brave Star? Shit like that. That's fucking fun. God damn, like, are you happy in life? Like, now, if you are who you think you are and I'm talking to you, I'm not trying to really talk shit like that, but I'm like, fuck you for that. But at the same time, you still fucks with me. They weren't disrespectful, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, your shit sucks. But this would be me, dog. Like, this is, you getting the real me. I'll never be fake with you. I mean, as far as, that's why I tell people keep it 99.996, because I will kind of like, if you say, do I look fat? Yeah, you look fine. I'll never keep it 100. Like, I might tell a dirty little limerick. I'm not going to lie and say I wouldn't. But if we were friends, that's what I'm going to be like. You know how many times, like, friends of mine, we, like, get into it. Or, like, even coworkers might say one thing that, like, just triggers me, like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, yo, nigga, you tripping? Who the fuck you talking to like that? We can still talk shit, right? So I don't want this to be a knock. That's why I ain't putting no names and stuff. I'm like, you know you are, but it's just like, damn, dog, like, that was my top 5. Like, literally, dude, I looked at this whole room, like, so much shit that I bought. That was my top 5. Like, when I said top 5, each and every one of them I had no issues with whatsoever. They all did what I think they should have done as the character that they were. And damn. And even when it's characters, especially like that ninja, I've gotten so many turtles over I got the 4-pack brothers. People put that on their line. I'm like, those are my least favorite turtles in NECA. I'm sorry. Like, I put the pitchforks down. I'm just like, when I open them, like, like they were like just basic as fuck. I'm sorry. But that foot ninja, I was like, damn, I didn't realize how much, you didn't see all the shit it came with. Look at the review, dude. Like, put it in your hands. Go somewhere and just open that bitch up and hold it, and you'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. So, yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna start making more videos, y'all. Thank y'all for bearing with me. McFarlane, I don't know what the fuck you thinking, man. You need to get your people in order. Like, you can eat a dick with them prices. Hell no. You still my boy, but I can't fuck with your shit. Right now, pretty much all I'm fucking with is your comments, dog, because you tripping. You tripping like a motherfucker. But anyway, hope y'all liked the video. Sorry I've been on hiatus for a minute. Like and subscribe. I feel like I was about to leave y'all with another note. Fuck it, look, it's been so long since I've done this, so I'm gonna keep this raw. So anyway, hoo y'all.